Hi, I want to talk to you today. Well, first of all, welcome to Time with Trudy. I really appreciate all of you that tell me you watch these videos and tell me you like them. And so when you do, I hope you'll share them with your friends. Today is one of those days where I want to talk to you about something that I think is a universal challenge in the workplace. I believe that this is one thing that all of you, if you are watching me and you are in whether a leadership role or an individual contributor role, could benefit from if you don't practice this particular habit. And it's the habit of taking ownership. I think that too often in our business world, we have gotten soft on requests. We have people that don't hit deadlines. They don't get back to us. They don't return calls. They don't answer emails. And they're able to do that because there are no consequences, which is always an interesting word when you think about it. For some reason, we have this notion that consequences mean negativity. Consequences are punishments. But if you really think about it, consequences can be both ways. They can be certainly a demotion or a poor evaluation on your performance review for poor behavior, but it can also be the consequence of doing something well, that it is the equivalent of a promotion. It's the equivalent of a raise or an added bonus during the day or during the week or during the month. The thing that I find with leaders is that they complain that people don't do things. As you heard me in one of my other videos talk about you are what you tolerate, this really plays out again in holding people accountable and making sure that they take ownership for their behaviors and the things that they are committed to doing. And as a leader, it's your obligation to make sure that when people drop ownership, when they don't take accountability, that they have to suffer. They have to pay some consequence. We won't change behavior in the workplace unless people are rewarded for doing things right or they have some negative feeling, some negative consequence for doing things the wrong way. As a leader, you give them the tools, you give them the skill, you give them the training for the skills to do the job. But each one of us is then responsible for doing the job, for fulfilling commitments that we agree to. So the next time you start to be angry at either coworkers or people that work for you because they're not coming through, or you get frustrated or you get called out on something that you were irresponsible for, you lacked in being responsive, I want you to ask yourself, are you truly holding yourself accountable? Are you truly holding others accountable for their actions? I really think in the workplace today, that could be one of the single most important things we could do as leaders, hold ourselves and others accountable. This is Time with Trudy. As always, thank you very much for spending it with me.